Oh, well, hey, babe, it's Jamie. That's me here. Welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and have a quick chat. Now y'all already saw that thumbnail, honey, so y'all know who we about to be talking about, honey. Turkey Leg Hut out there in Texas. They sent social media in a blaze once they dropped their new dress code. But I'm gonna read this article real quick from you for you guys from Houston. Okay, click to Houston.com. So they're saying the Turkey Leg Hut announces new dress code after customer complaints. So it sounds like the customers were complaining about the attire, which forced them to change the dress code. So that's what the headline is saying, but let's get into this article. Okay, 1 second, let me just make sure. Okay, cool. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into this. Turkey Leg Hut is enforcing a new dress code policy, the company announced on Friday. Okay, the Third Water restaurant said the guidelines are necessary to ensure all customers and staff are dressed appropriately. Owner Nakia Price said that they have received complaints from customers regarding other guests' wardrobe choices. See, that's y'all the problem right there. Y'all worried about somebody else. I hope y'all same people went out here talking about Monique and how she need to mind her business, because y'all was out here minding the business and somebody else is just trying to get them a little leg from a turkey. Okay, now let me go ahead and read this dress code that they up here telling y'all that y'all gotta have. Now they're saying no excessively revealing clothing, including distressed or ripped clothing that is revealing. So you mean to tell me y'all can sit up there and sell legs, but can't nobody show a leg? Is that what you're saying? You could sell a leg, but they can't show a little leg and some ripped jeans? Let me get back to it, honey. Okay, now she's also saying shorts must cover your entire bottom. Okay, okay, got you. Okay, you right when you right. Obscene language or baggy clothing, no inappropriate graphics or language on clothing, no excessively baggy sagging pants. Okay, now how are y'all going to control what comes out of a person's mouth? Now y'all was talking about the dress code, and then now y'all over here talking about the language. Oh, you talking about the language on the clothing, not out their mouth. Oh, okay, then. Gotcha. All right. No inappropriate graphics or language on clothing. Okay. All right. We hear y'all. Let's go ahead and go to the next one, honey, because they're saying no house attire. This includes wave caps, do-rags, house shoes, or shower caps. But they did not say bonnets, y'all. Let me stop. They ain't say bonnets on there. I'm just saying y'all got to be specific when you ask for stuff. And there ain't nobody see bonnets up there, okay? But they said no house attire. Now they go on to say no exposed undergarments, including sports bras, panties, or any garments resembling these items. So men, what about, I don't want to see y'all men underwear either. Okay, so they did say no baggy or saggy. Okay, then. And then let's see what the last thing is. No swimwear of any kind is allowed. This is what they're saying, okay? Y'all can't do none of this stuff above, so y'all gonna have to get you together. If you're gonna come here, you're gonna have to be fully clothed. And they probably prefer you guys to show up in your Sunday's best if you're trying to eat a leg over here, okay? Now, let me tell you this. They're saying that, this is from Nakia, it looks like. She's saying, unfortunately, due to the attire of some guests, we are forced to put this new policy in place as we remain committed to ensuring all guests are comfortable while visiting us. All right. They also go on to say, we are not a club. We are a family-friendly restaurant and will continue to maintain our standards as we welcome everyone to the Turkey Leg Hut. Good night. Let me reread this again, because where is the other piece there? Oh, this is the other piece that was for me. Okay, according to the policy posted on Instagram, customers are not allowed to wear excessively revealing clothing, no obscene language or baggy clothing, no house attire such as wave caps, do-rags, house shoes. Okay, I've read all of that to you guys. But let's get to something else that they're saying. They said our dress code policy is not meant to target or offend anyone, but rather provide our guests with an acceptable clothing guide so that all guests and staff will feel comfortable in our establishment. Okay, they said they're not trying to target nobody, right? That's what they said, right? They ain't trying to target nobody. But we know who y'all talking about. How you gonna say you ain't trying to target nobody when your main targeted audience is black folks anyway? So who you not trying to target? Cause you definitely targeted, ma'am. No baggy clothes. It's rare you see white folks in baggy clothes. Come on now, and sag clothes. Come on now, girl. Do rags. Now you know white folks don't wear no do rags. They can't. Girl, come on. Come on now. Now you know, honey. So they was targeting their customers, all of them. By the time we weren't trying to target anyone or offend anyone, when you offended just a lot of people, and you was targeting all of your damn customers for real, for real. Let me tell y'all, social media went a bit crazy on them. And I definitely screenshotted a few of the comments that I saw. Now, I want y'all to know I did not say these things about these people. This is what was being said. So I just want to come and share with y'all because, you know, I only report it. That's all I do. You know, I just report to y'all what's been going on and what's happening. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. So let's read the first comment that we see, because a lot of people was not happy with the decisions and the choices that were made, right? So the owners have led, this is what somebody else is saying, the owners have led by example. Whew, good night. The husband needs to stop effing women in the bathroom. Girl, no you didn't. There also needs to be a rebranding based on the fact that this place was promoted by those type of customers. Mm-mm. It can't be a family-friendly restaurant with no kids menu. Yeah. Girl, they call that stuff family-friendly and y'all ain't got a menu for the kids. I bet you by the time they put this in place, they probably done created one. They probably have created one now. Your customers are sitting under tents eating in the Texas sun. Yikes. This place is branded as an adult bar and grill, if you will. Now, I will say this. When I looked at it, it definitely looked like a bar and grill to me. It was 100% looking like a bar and grill to me. Okay, so I was like, where is the family friendly coming at? If you got hookahs and you selling all kind of alcohols and stuff like that, so, or liquor, shall I say? So where's the family friendliness that comes in? Like, I was like, maybe they do family friendly in the mornings and then they switch it up at night. Could that be what it is? In the daytime, it's like this, and then it switches at night. Honey, but let me tell you, more people was on their arse, so let me go ahead and let me read up some more, honey. Okay, somebody says the problem is they are trying to make Tent City a five-star restaurant. Is that what y'all call it out there in Texas? Tent City? Is that what it is? Tent City? Or are you trying to be funny? They serve hookah. They have a tent outside with fans blowing hot air around and got a DJ, and they serve bottles. The owner be down to the restroom effing people. Okay, this is the second person that said it. I didn't say it. I'm just telling you what they said, okay? And it's in the middle of 3rd Ward, Texas. Ain't nothing but hood folks around there. So what did you think you was gonna attract? Okay? And now you're trying to lay down the law. Now, y'all been okay with it? How long this company been around? Since 2016. And they've been okay with y'all coming as you are, like the church. And then now they telling you you're gonna have to clean it up a little bit. Girl, listen, it's their business. Truth be told, it's their business. They can make whatever changes that they want to make for their business that require y'all to level up in some capacity, okay? As far as what you wear. I don't know if there's, I want to know, I will say, I want to know what was the outfit that broke the camel's back? That's what I want to know. Like, who walked in and made you be like, yeah, this ain't it, baby. We're going to have to change it because I'm tired of y'all coming in like that. And maybe, you know, just the owners in general, maybe they just grow, okay? Maybe they're just growing because, like, you know, some things you probably was into when you was younger, and then here it is all these years later, it's just not as appealing to you anymore. So maybe that's what it is, honey. I'm just trying to understand. Y'all folks down there in Texas, hop down in these comments so I can understand more about Turkey Hood, honey, and where these people coming from. But I'm finna read y'all a few more comments, all right? Because they was letting them have it, and I just want to share with the people. Okay, now they're saying, someone else says, the girls say they don't understand the it's a family restaurant when they serve Hennessy, margaritas, and hookah. People sitting outside under academy tents in 90-degree weather, and it's the 2 a.m. hot spot. 2 a.m.? I thought they closed at 12. So they stay open a little later for y'all? Interesting. They say it's like the club down there. So for them to act like this classy establishment while serving finger food is weird. So I guess they're trying to act like this is a classy establishment. I will say this: I ain't necessarily get that they was trying to act like they're a classy establishment. I just think they told y'all, hey, when you come in here, just be careful. Just throw on a little t-shirt, throw on some jeans, some shoes, some flip flops, and that's it. Okay. So, I mean, I don't really see a whole lot wrong with the decisions that they chose to make. I mean, a lot of times people don't like to deal with change. You know what I'm saying? They just don't. So, I mean, you can also, just like they have a right to decide on what you wear to come into their establishment, you also got a right to decide whether or not you want to spend your money there. But I also feel like if I'm just coming up to pick up my plate and I got a V-neck on showing my little titty twirls, then girl, you're not going to turn me around. You want this cash or you don't. You're not going to turn, after I done waited in this line to get my food, I'm not even going to stay here to entertain y'all, girl. So you're not going to tell me that I can't wear this V-neck and this sheer top to come get my food. Okay, so that's that. But I got a few more for y'all. Okay, let me just go ahead and get into this one. Now they're saying word on the street is, honey, the owner only implemented the dress code because her husband was caught effing waitresses and customers in the restaurant. Girl, now that's 3 people. Okay, now I don't know what she gonna do about this man. I don't know if she's aware, but girl, that's 3 people. Okay. All right, let me go to this one. Let me make sure I didn't. All right, let me read on this one. Honey, let's go ahead and get into this one real quick. Okay, someone else says the issue is that their claim to fame was by promotion from the dope boys and the strippers. Okay, so the hood people is what helped y'all get to where y'all at, and then now y'all telling them same folk that they not welcome at your establishment in the attire that they choose to wear. Gotcha. Okay, they basically accepted their free promotion, and now that they have expanded and likely have additional funding, they are acting aloof as to the clientele they serve. I mean, it's only so much rebranding you can do when your menu is turkey legs and hookahs. No one from the business district is patronizing them like the ones they offended with this post. I think they would have had a better reception if they reached out to their faithful patrons and started the transition with a little more tact. I was there a few weeks ago and they were out of almost everything and the food has changed. I wish them the best, but I hope this attempt to grow business doesn't blow up in their face. Okay. Now, I do think they probably could have maybe done a better job with transitioning it, but what better way can you transition it by telling people, hey, we're doing a different dress code? You know what I'm saying? I mean, what better way to put that out there than to put it out there and say, hey, it's gonna be different now. What we once required or allowed, shall I say, what we once allowed, we no longer required it. Like that's not a standard anymore. We've upgraded. Right. But I will say this. One thing I did not like when I went to Turkey Hood's page for me was like the lack of professionalism. The fact that they were sitting up there, kept boasting and talking about how people are hating and how their lines are still long and stuff. And it ain't changing no thing and this and that. And I'm like, see, now y'all getting beside y'all. Okay. Now y'all getting beside y'all. Now y'all acting a little conceited. Be careful now. Okay, because just because you're here now don't mean you're gonna be here at the end of the year or 2 years from now. So just be a little careful about that. That's the only thing I didn't like. If you said what you said and you made your dress code changes and stuff, then girl, say what you say, let it be what it's gonna be. But all that extraness posting on the page, talking about people hating and this and that, it's like, girl, ain't nobody hating on you. Ain't nobody hating on no turkey legs and no hookah. Ain't nobody hating on no turkey legs, girl. Okay, I just think they don't approve of the changes that y'all made. And if those are your changes, cool, stick with that. They either gonna get with it or they not gonna get with it. But you ain't gotta do all the extraness on the Instagram, girl, especially if you just said what you said. Okay, but that's all I got. I want to hear y'all thoughts and comments on everything that I said today about the turkey leg hood. How are y'all feeling? What are y'all thoughts about them changing the dress code and them technically targeting the very people that help them get to where they are and how they want them to change? Okay, what are your thoughts? Leave everything down below. I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.